Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and today I'm really excited to finally show you my sketchbook. This is gonna be my second sketchbook tour. It's a little too big, so I'm gonna like move around the sketchbook or the camera. But yeah, this is my second one. I already did one that lasted almost an hour. Hopefully this is not that long, and I'll link it up if you guys want to see that one. It's one of my favorite videos because I like sketchbook tours. But yeah, let's get started. All right, let's start. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Alright, so this is the start of the sketchbook. This is my original character, Kenji, and he's the one welcoming everybody to the second sketchbook. And up here, I started July of last year and ended it on June of this one. So, less than a year for this. Hopefully this one that I'm working on doesn't last that long. But yes, the first page. That's not the second page. I didn't draw anything back here, but I did here. This one I was working on the animatic that I'm not anymore, lol. This is how the characters look like in that period, but I decided to change my story so not everybody is a teenager. I mean, they were teenagers to begin with, but they weren't. They were in their 20s, so now the whole group is in their teens, because I think it's gonna work better. This is just a throwback that I put back here. I drew this in college, question mark, I think so, yeah, in college. This was for my Art Snacks, August 2021. This is when I did Oshimayuko of AKB48. And I'll put the finished piece in the screen. But yeah, I was just testing the art supplies. And then I have some stickers here, and this bookstore doesn't exist anymore, which is fucking sucks. Next page. This is one of my OCs, Landon, but I think when this was made back in 09, that wasn't his name. So that's him. And then another 09 picture. I wanted to do mecha, like a story of him with a mecha, and that's too much work. So yeah, like this doesn't exist anymore. Like, it's not gonna be in any story that I can think of. And here he is again, London. So I did his design, and now he looks like this. And he is a dick. But I really like him. Like, there's a reason why he's a dick. Not a valid one, but you know. But he's in the same story where Kenji is right now. So here's a couple of characters. This is Reita, my OC. Back when I wanted him to look like that for a short period of time in my story, but now he's not. He's gonna go to his regular look. I'm not gonna draw him that little. This is another OC that I was thinking of doing, and I think I'm gonna redo her design as well, but she's still in the works. Another OC, I don't remember if I came up with a name. I don't think I did for her, but I really like her design. some Barcelona sketches. I'm a big fan of the team, so I like to do these sketches to loosen up and also to capture some facial expressions or poses or things like that. And I drew this cleat in this hand. So more OC stuff. Kenji, Kenneth, back when I was doing the storyboard. And here's Ben and Kenji. My OC Raiko. This is not her middle name anymore, but I think, is she 15 now or 16? I don't know. This is how she used to look like. Very spiky hair. I think I created her back in like high school. I don't know, 06 or 07. She has the same vibe, but I did change her design. More sketches. I found a lot of sketches, so I decided to paste them all down. These are all old, obviously. And this was when I redesigned her back in the day. And today she looks even more different. But yeah, this is old drawings of her. Old drawings of her with the newer design. Bunch of all of her drawings. And then this is Artmax for September 2021. Oh yeah, I did these mushroom things, which I'll also put over here. Tested the supplies. Here's Kenneth and a Taco Bell sticker. More soccer sketches. My boy Memphis. My boy Frankie. Both from the Netherlands. I should have done the background orange, now that I think about it. Too late. This is another old school sketch. All these. Decided to just paste in the back. This is Raiko's newest design. Pretty similar to the one that I redesigned, but still a few things that I changed. Her story is different now as well. More soccer. My boy Memphis. This is some back in the day art as well. I think 09, 2010. But I really still like how they look, and I decided to place them here. More comic. I'm still gonna keep this from the comic. Ben, Kenji, and the asshole that is Landon. And here we have my OC Vanessa with Maya. And at this point, I think they're still dating. At this point in the story. I really like drawing Vanessa. More soccer sketches, and then I got bored of drawing soccer sketches, and I drew this. And I think it's gonna be the last one, maybe. I didn't draw this, I pasted it because it was old figure drawings. Kenji, how I would like for him to look. Like his outfit, I really like it. More Kenji. Lina, Braulio. Would I want Reita to look like that? Well, no, I was planning out how a journal illustration was gonna look. This is not Reita. And the OC that I'm still working on, and then her as well. Art snacks for October. One of my favorite drawings. It obviously doesn't look like that. I drew this one first and I hated it, so I redrew it and I absolutely loved it. And I will post it up here because I'm really proud of it. And I'm also testing here the art supplies, and I have a little art snacks sticker right here. More comic that I think I'll add later, which is Kenji and Landon getting into a little fight. This is another OC, Yuki, that she was friends with Raiko, and I have a bunch of old ass drawings of her. And here's her newest design, which is pretty much the same, with some Raiko. And this is our snacks for November. Damn, I didn't draw a lot in October. What? This is our snacks for November. Oh, he was cute. I'll add him as well. Another art snacks sticker, a Bailey J sticker around the time I got her notebooks, maybe. But I drew her. Maybe I pasted it because I didn't have any other space. And I pasted this one too. Old figure drawings. Oh yeah, that's when we got the favorite Castos gelatos, and I don't like working on them. With them, I mean. But anyways, moving on. More comic stuff. Them still getting into a fight. More Vanessa drawings with Maya. And Nicholas, his cousin. I mean, her cousin. More comic stuff. Lina, Kenneth, and Braulio. I really like this panel. Too bad they don't look like that right now because it's older them. I love this picture of Kenji actually. It looks so cute. And then here's the team in overalls. I don't know why I had this idea that I wanted them all in overalls because they'll look cool. And I really like how they look. I think because he was gonna wear one. And I was like, I think everybody should wear one as well. So that inspired this. Here's another OC Hamza. And then I think later in this book, he's gonna get a makeover, actually. Because this was already a redesign, but I think he's gonna get another one. I thought I was gonna include it in this story, but I'm not. So now this is Art Snacks December 2021. Some art supplies there. This Art Snacks sticker. This Taco Bell sticker. Another Bailey J sticker. And this is what I was gonna draw. I think I have the sketchbook right now that I haven't drawn in. Embarrassing. But I don't really... Here, this is the final one. That's not how it's supposed to be. There we go. Moving on. More comic stuff. Really like how Kenneth looks here. Kenji about to be the shot of Landon, but they get stopped by Kenneth. Then younger Kenneth, this is when I started to see how I was gonna draw him if he was younger. And here's a picture of the team with overalls. Added him, even though he's not gonna be part of the team anymore. Maybe they'll meet in the future. So older Kenneth, younger Kenneth with Lena and Ben. Rita, this girl, and her. More comic of Kenneth being cool, stopping fights. Some Raiko illustrations. Not Raiko's. Yuki's boyfriend for the time being. And then this figure drawing that I did back in the day in college. More comic stuff here. Kenneth looks super cool. I really like the design that I did for the armors that they're gonna wear. Kenji being starstruck. And in the new version of they're all teenagers, they're still gonna be older than them. And Kenji's still gonna be a little starstruck by him. So here's younger Kenneth. This is what the main crew is gonna like wear, but they're all in their colors. And this is the armor that they're gonna wear. And the helmet. The shadow guy or smoke guy, I still don't know what his powers is gonna be that well, but I recently posted a picture of him that with his colors and everything. So Maya and Vanessa being angry. Some older Reita, which I think is what he's gonna look like. And this is Art Snacks for 2022 with some soft pastels. I just think they're still really messy, so I don't like using them, but it's fine. More comic stuff. And this is Landon's dad, Maximilian. So this is how he looks like. I still don't know if I should do a stupid mustache for him. I did it here, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. But the monocle stays. And here's some redesigned Shiroshi, one of my OCs, and I don't think I've drawn him on this sketchbook. I drew him on the last one, but not this one. But I'm probably gonna draw more in this sketchbook that I'm working on. And this is just Kenji being cute. He's never gonna wear this, by the way. But it was like a what if. Some more comic stuff. Kenji and Ben being cuties. It's an illustration that I was gonna do, or I did, or something like that, but I decided, and it's also super old. I decided to include it here. It's one of my favorite spreads. Just me doing mushrooms and leaves and things like that. Absolute favorite. And then these came in handy, so I love this page. There's a Barcelona player, and I decided to do it with the pastels because I wasn't drawing enough, so I decided to do it with this one. This is a Barcelona player that's in the basketball team. I was gonna turn this into an acrylic painting, but I never did. And then this one is also an old ass drawing. I did do this sketch, and I think I'll put it up here because I really like this one. I don't know where it is though, but I need to find it. Oh, Drago is one of my OCs. I found old ass drawings of him, so I decided to paste them all. This is his older design. Dragos Leonte. He's a vampire. That's why he's that old. And I was working on his redesign. And I liked a couple of... This one was the one that I really like. But this one was my favorite. I think he looks really handsome. So I decided to keep this one. Here's some Ben and Kenji. Young Dragos? Is this Dragos? Yeah, right? Yeah. Some Siroshi and Kenneth. My dog Dingo. I drew this back in 09. I think this is Amelia, a new OC, but she doesn't look like that. And this is Niklas. I completely changed her style and her design. Dragos, way older Reita, which I don't know if it's gonna look like that, but I'd like to play with the idea. Dragos again. My OC Egypt that I haven't drawn in years, so I decided to give it some love here. Maya and Reita. Oh, I did do more Barcelona sketches. Cute. I really like this one of Araujo. It's one of my favorites. And this one of Araujo. I don't know who he's hugging. And then Arts Next of February 2022. And I really like this one. I did this illustration and I was like, I'm just gonna do studies. And it's one of my favorite pages in the sketchbook. Reita, current Reita and older Reita. Spicy picture of Kenji and Ben. They're not dating yet. Or maybe not. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna make his life tragic or not. Dragos, Siroshi, Reita, and Dragos and Maya used to date. So that's why there's this picture. Luke de Jong. Just a quick what's it called? Watercolor painting of Luke. And Pedri, Adama. I don't know if it's his Pedri too. So soccer sketches. And this is of my when I found Masaru's sketches. No, is this Masaru? No, it's just not Masaru. No, it is Masaru. It is Masaru. So I have a bunch of his sketches. Some old. This is one of my first OCs. Him and Siroshi. And I feel bad that I haven't done anything with them. Oh, this is Atsushi Sakurai from Buck Tick. But, pretty sad that I haven't done anything with them. So I was into piercings like right there. For a minute there. Old sketches. Oh, and his little Masaru. I'm really sad that I haven't done anything with them, but I am soon. I am working on his stuff when he was younger now. So you have a lot of stuff. He was one of my projects in college. And this is so I had to do an animatic. And this is a lot of his story on those animatics. And this figure drawing that I did based on him. And I did redesign them and he looks like that right now. I don't know if I should go back to his original design because it's very iconic to me. You know, now this feels like a whole different character. But I'll see. This is Amelia, the one that I showed before, but now she looks like that. her and Reita are related, and I was gonna try to do a comic when they're older, but I like to finish. I decided that I wanted to finish the ones when they're younger first, so I can really haven't established what happens to him, and then I'll do the older ones. This is the scene I was playing with Reita. I don't know if I'll go ahead and do this one, but I was thinking about it. I might, I don't know yet. More Reita, Vanessa, and Vanessa and Maya. And some more soccer sketches. Jordi Alba. Is this Gerard Piqué? I don't know. De Jong. Young. He doesn't look like that, but whatevs. Hiroshi, Dragos, Vanessa, Amelia. Our next of March 2022. This one I didn't really like. I mean, it kind of looked cool, but I don't know about it. Just what's it called? Just a doodle here that I pasted. Maya and Vanessa, I was writing down to her story too, but I was gonna change them. So this is the only page that I have of them. And then more Maya, more Vanessa, Reita, Vanessa, and little Hiroshi, because like I said, I'm working on their story as well. All that's Wolf from 08. First page of Reita's comic. I love him in this picture. My little delinquent. This is another character that I have. And Nicholas, and they have this daughter. But I'll see how this story progresses. Some old ass flowers from 09. And little Masaru. I think he looks more like the past design, and I want to keep it like that. So when he's older, this is probably what he's gonna look like. Like the hair wise, I'll see. But this is the design that I really like of him. And then Arts Next of April 2022. Oh, I really like this tiger. This I will include. I really like how that one turned out. I really like using the acrylic wash. This is the new story of Kenji and the team. Probably still old though. Only the rest of the team are gonna be younger. So this is also Kenji. And I was thinking of how his outfit as a civilian was gonna look and things like that. Just a quick drawing of 08. This is Ben. Also, I was trying to see how his civilian outfit was gonna look like. Little nerdy. Maya, Vanessa, Ben, my OC Shiriki, and I think this is the only time he appears in this one. Maya, and another guy that I'm working on. I decided to do some studies of this bull, and I really like how this page turned out, and I did those because, oh, and this one, I had some gouache that was left over, so I fill up the page, and then I did this, and I really like this page. It's one of my favorite pages in the book. And I did that because I wanted to come up with the redesign of Hamza and how he's gonna be in another story, not with the other guys. But I like his new look. Old drawing, figure drawing. This is Lena when she's older, when she's 23. This is the character that you saw in the back. Where is he? Back here. This is him, Long Way Show. I'm working on a story where he's younger and he might have longer hair. This is Art Snacks of May 2022 when we had the Viviva color sheets, and here's me color swatching all of them. And what I decided to do that month, my OC Cerberus with his human name, and I decided to do some more sketches and paste them down that I found. Really like how he looks here. Him giving Reita a hard time. I like him here too. And this is his kind of redesign, but how he will look as a human. It was me thinking of his civilian outfit. This is more of Cerberus. And originally Cerberus was gonna wear this, but I was like, nah, dude. I think Reita would be the one who rocked that. And then some Kenji, and oh my god, it's in the wrong hand. The bandage is supposed to be in the left hand. But whatever. More cute Ben and Kenji. Cerberus, Lena being badass, and Ben. Masaru's dad. They're part of the story of little Masaru and his dad. Here I bought these King Ardol and the markers at work. So, yep. Where are they though? Where did I leave those? Oh, it's these, right? Yeah, here they are. Okay. But I swatched them out. Cerberus, Reita, older Reita, or at least what I think he's gonna look like. Landon, and how's it gonna look? Civilian clothes, casual clothes. He looks like that rich douche. But that's pretty much his character. A quick doodle of Kinder Malo, Vanessa, Reita with his hair pulled back, and Dragos. Here's more Raiko, and now she's 16 in the story. It's pretty much how she's gonna look. It's probably gonna be her outfit. This one right here. An old drawing that I did back in college. And then some Reita illustrations. I really like how he turned this page turned down. I really like him. I really like this face of him. Like this one. I like the whole page. One of my favorite pages of this sketchbook. Or maybe because I'm biased and I really like Reita. But I think it looks super cool. Art Snacks June 2022. This one's super cute. It got reposted by Art Snacks. I was really happy about that. And I'll post it right here. This old... I took a fashion drawing class once, and this is one of the sketches. An old sketch, because here I was swatching another thing that I bought from King Art and at my job again. A new character, Lawrence. I'm trying to come up with his design. another character from my Cerbero story. So these two are brand new characters. Just pumping up, pumping out OCs basically. So when Dwight out, his hair pushed back. Young Kenneth. And then a little bit of the story that I'm drawing. And then young Kenneth with the drawings that we saw at the beginning, but now it's actual colors that I drew, that I painted on my iPad, so I can have an idea what they look like. And a bunch of washi tape, because I wanted to see how many designs I have, but then I got bored, so I decided to stop that. So the official last page will be of Kenneth right here. And this is pretty much it. This was a long ass video again, but I really wanted to show my art. I just want to have him. There he is. Favorite page. Love this boy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The quality of the sketchbook, I mean, it was nice, but there's no brand because I bought it in like half-price books, and it was just like a sketchbook, so it doesn't have a GSM or anything like that. And the one that I'm currently working on is this Master Touch Mixed Media pad, and it's a tie. I don't have a cover yet. I usually do the cover when I finish them, but I have this much, and I did start this on June 21 of this month. I mean, of this year. But yeah, here's the sketchbook. I hope you guys like the video. Tell me if you did. If you guys liked an OC in particular, please tell me, or a page in particular that you really like, please tell me as well. And I hope I see you guys in my next video, which will probably be a journaling one. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.